Today I'm gonna do Tough Love, season 5, Tough Love Co-ed, season 5, episode 6. Um, I'm just do a disclaimer. If you like Portia, you might as well click off because I'm gonna talk about that bitch. Just saying. Anyway, it starts off with Kyle and she's having a meltdown because the group when the group Steve was telling her about Rusty and how she's in the friend zone and stuff like that, and she don't want to be in the friend zone. So Portia was in the bathroom talking to her, telling her like, you just need to calm down. You need to start reading people's body language and stuff like that. She was consoling her in the bathroom. And then she gets in the confessional and then starts talking about Kyle. And I'm like, bitch, are you serious? You one need to shut the fuck up. Like, she talking about Kyle just need to shut the fuck up. And I'm like, no, bitch, you need to shut up. Sorry. Like, come on. Like, Kyle is emotional. We get that. We get she'll cry on the drop of a dime. We get that she talks too damn much. Okay, we get that. But for you to console her and then go in the confessional and talk about her, I was like, that was a bitch move. Like, straight bitch move. So anyway, Judy comes back. Hey, Judy. Just saying. She comes back. Then they show Posh and Steve. They're having a one-on-one talk because Steve heard about Paj's girl back at home or whatever. Her name is Lisa. And Paj still has feelings for this girl. So they talk about her or whatever, and Paj was talking about how she used to be a client and all this kind of stuff, and he really likes her. He wasn't really feeling, wasn't that serious about her until he came to the house and had to go on dates with other girls, but he was always thinking about this girl, Lisa. Whatever. So then they show Portia and Judy talking about Kyle. And Portia was just like bashing Kyle. She was just like, oh, this girl she's annoying, she's this, she that, and I'm sitting there like, really? So Kaya was like, okay, yes, we get that she talked too much, but she has issues, you know what I'm saying? So to be talking about her, it's not gonna fix it. And that's how this is what I was like in Judy. I was like, yes, tell this bitch, like, you ain't finna come over here and try to put your thoughts on another bitch about to me. No, bitch, I like her, I'm cool with her, we all got fucking issues that need to be worked on in this house. Bitch, what about you? That's what I really wanted Judy to tell her. So anyway, and I'm sitting there like, you talking about she annoying, bitch. Trust me. Any reviews that you watch on Tough Love, no, Portia, you're the annoying one. Sorry. Steve tells everybody about they're gonna go on this date or whatever, and the date's gonna be about secrets. But before then, they have to find out secrets about each other or whatever. So he sends the guys in the girls' room, and then he's going to send the girls in the guys' room so they can look around, see, find little red flags, find little secrets about each other or whatever. So first it was the guys. The guys was just typical guys. They going through all the women's stuff. They going through panties. Who was that? Paj said that he found a vibrator. One of them said they found a vibrator. Portia was like, put that down. I cleaned my face with that. I was just like, oh, did you get voted stupid? But yeah, Chris, I think it was, or Stu, or somebody found Julie's self-help book. And I agree with Steve. Steve was like, if a guy see a self-help book next to your bed, then he gonna say, what the hell you need help on? So baby, you hide that self-help book. Put out your other books. I'm just saying. Put out your love story books and just act like, you know what I'm saying, you just read just to be reading. I'm just saying. So anyway, yeah, they going through George. They find female products. They making stupid ass comments. And I'm sitting there like, well, hey, what did you think these guys was going to see when they don't know what the vaginal cream is for? You know, guys is clueless as shit anyway. So yeah, they were going to make stupid ass comments. The women were getting really, really defensive when they were finding stuff. And I'm sitting there like, what they're finding is not nothing to be defensive. I mean, shit, not all women, but a lot of women have toys. A lot of women have books by their bed. A lot of shit, most of us wear panties. At least the ones that's real women, we wear panties. So what was the problem? Anyway, when it was the girls' turn, now this was the problem. No, it really wasn't a problem. Shit is just natural shit. I mean, they found boys, with the smiley face, boxers. I was just like, okay, what's the problem? Shit, boxers is going under your clothes. Who cares what you got on them? Just saying. Long as it's not a man with some man, like, images on his boxers, because then I would be like, that's kind of disturbing. Why would you want some man images on your boxers? That, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't think shit on some drawers is a problem. Now the problem was the finding them thongs and Paj's shit, and then he talking about he didn't know who they was. Yeah, that's a red flag, Paj. Sorry. They also show Paj had condoms. We understand that Paj had sex on the way there, but Paj have not had sex in the house, has he? I'm just saying, why would you bring condoms to the house when you just now getting to know people? See, this is why these women was answering the questions about the sex when they did that game show, when they were saying, when would a guy sleep with a girl? Because I'm sitting there like, Posh, you're not in a relationship with nobody you meeting and you bringing condoms. So apparently you was willing to sleep with somebody on the first date if you got your chance. I'm just saying. After that, they all go through each other's shit or whatever. Then Steve asks everybody what was their red flags or whatever. He's telling them they're going to go on dates. And they have to reveal a secret. On this date, they have to reveal a secret. Posh was just like, what kind of secret? When you ask what kind of secret, that means you got too many damn secrets. Judy asked, was it okay if she, you know, how can she explain that her brother was in jail? And I was sitting there like, that ain't no secret about you. I mean, I understand, hey, you keep your family shit, but I thought you were supposed to tell a secret about you, not your brother. Chris' secret was his parents lived apart or something. They still together, but they lived apart. And I'm sitting there like, once again, it's not, that secret is not about you. You revealed somebody else's fucking secret. That wasn't about you. After that, who else had a secret? Soraya's secret was she raised her sister. Okay. Most people that have younger siblings do. So, hey, I don't think that was too much of a secret. These secrets, I was just like, these not secrets. These are not secrets. Sorry. Posh, he had to tell Lisa, well, when he gets to his date, Steve flew in Lisa, the girl that he's supposed to have been messing with back home, whatever. So he was kind of shocked, like, hey, I was supposed to be telling a stranger a secret, not the girl that, you know, I'm trying to get with, really, the secret, when we were supposed to be together. So he had to tell her that he fucked with somebody on the way there or something like that. So she was cool with it. She was just like, okay, we'll just move on. From this day forward, we'll move on. Whatever. Christopher and Amanda. Well, Soraya did good on her date. Christopher and Amanda, he tell her about his parents. Like I said, whoop de fucking do. Because I was just like, that's not a secret. They did okay. Julia and Darius, where it came with her secret, like, well, her brother's secret. Darius was saying something about how he had a brother and how he went down a good path and his brother strayed and went down a different path. So that gave her the open to tell her secret. And he was cool with it. He was like, okay, I'm willing to meet your brother, all that kind of stuff. So I think they gonna work out a little bit. Whatever. But apparently they like each other. Portia and Sal. Sal, apparently he knew that they were supposed to tell secrets. Because he just straight like, you got a secret? And she was just like, no. I'm sitting there like, bitch, ain't this the shit that y'all supposed to do is tell a secret? Even if it ain't a secret, my thing is that, even if it's a secret that you want to tell, just tell a secret. Just tell something that nobody else knows. But it don't have to be no deep-ass secret. People was reading too much in that. Because I was like, I don't think you have to tell a deep-ass secret just to be able to tell a secret. So she beat around the bush. When she didn't answer that question, he must have got something in his ear or something, because he was just like, okay, let me go to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden Steve just walked straight up, editing, or something was wrong. So Steve was like, what's up, why are you not telling him? She was like, she was being defensive and was like, you know, how do you tell somebody that? And she was just giving so much bullshit excuses. I just want to say, bitch, why are you here? Why are you here? You never want to do the group activity. Why are you there? So then the boy come back. Sal Sal, the man, he comes back to the table, whatever, and she's still beating around the bush. So he has to call her out, like, "What's up? Like, what is it?" So then she finally says, like, "Damn, like, you just gonna cut me off?" "Yeah, bitch, because you're talking too much and you ain't talking about nothing. That's why." So then she says how she dated athletes or whatever, and he cheated on her. That was her big secret. At least she had a secret. That somebody, that, to me, that wasn't a secret. That he cheated on her, that wasn't a secret. A secret is you cheated on him and you don't want nobody to know that you a cheater. That's the secret. Him cheating on you, that wasn't a fucking secret. I'm just saying. So then they get back to the house or whatever, and they're talking about their dates. Paj is talking, telling them about Lisa coming. So Kyle start asking him questions about Lisa, like, is she a dancer? She was just asking a lot of questions. So Chris K was just like, pump the brakes, shut up. He was just rude as fuck. So she was just like, you shut the fuck up. Like, you're rude. This didn't have shit to do with you. That conversation wasn't your conversation. So why did you jump in and tell this girl to be quiet? I don't know if it's edited or what, but I was just like, I don't get it. I just don't get how Chris K was able to jump in that conversation. Then after Chris jumped on her down her damn throat, here come punk ass Portia jumping down her throat. And I was just like, why are y'all jumping down this girl's throat? Because she asked a question. Like, y'all was having a conversation about this girl. So why not ask a question about Lisa? I don't get it. I didn't understand why they jumped down her throat. Maybe it was editing. I didn't see all of it. I don't know. But anyways, so after all of that, Judy comes in and Cal tells Judy what Portia did. So, Judy feeling some kind of way because Portia, like, Judy feel like, why is everybody jumping down her throat? Let's everybody get in a group and talk about this, squash this shit. This girl shouldn't be feeling bad and all that kind of stuff. Because to me, you don't just make people feel bad and you don't know what the fuck they going through. So, and like I said, Kyle is emotional. So, you never know what the hell she going through. She look like she could just crack at any fucking moment. I'm just saying. This whole, 6 episodes? Kyle just look like she could break at any fucking moment. And we don't know the real story of why she gonna break. So then next thing you know, Portia and Judy is going at it. I mean going at it. Portia flicked on the light. She running up on Judy first of all. But she be acting, she was talking like she was about that life, but Portia don't even seem like she about that life. Judy from the ATL looked like she was about that life. I'm just saying. So, they yelling back and forth or whatever. Judy took off her shoes. Judy was like, fuck that, I know better. So she took off her shoes, and then what's the name, called her a ratchet, and I'm sitting there like, but you was acting way more ratchet than what Judy is acting. Come on now. Because all Judy is saying is everybody needs to talk, everybody needs to calm down. What was the problem? Because it's not what you say is supposed to be going on. That's what the problem was, Portia. I don't get it. But she was just off the chain. Everybody was, apparently she was more extra than what we saw because everybody was turned off by her behavior. Everybody in the house was turned off by her behavior. So for them to be cool with her in the kitchen when she was going off, and then for them to flip on her after when she going at Judy, it was just like, wait, hold up, what we not seeing? So she was talking about, you don't want these hands. Judy like, wait a minute, you don't want these hands. But my thing is, bitch, how do you say you don't want these hands, but you steady walking away? Every time you talk shit, you walking away. Because you ain't about that life. I'm just saying. So then, the next day, nobody really want to talk to each other. Everybody is just really on standstill. Nobody really vibing or whatever. Judy and Kyle was talking about Portia and how her attitude is and how she needs to apologize, and they just over Portia. The whole house is over Portia, like I said. So Judy was like, that's why that bitch ain't got no man. And I was like, yeah, I can see it. This bitch is so stuck on herself, she's gonna be by herself. So then in group, Steve addresses what happens. He was just like, y'all need to be able to respect each other, boundaries or whatever. So then he calls everybody out. He calls Posh first. He asked him how did he do. Posh said he did good. So he asked, he showed Lisa. Lisa's cool with it. She understand that he did what he did. So they gonna work it out. Whatever. Soraya thinks she did good. Homeboy like her. She did good. He really liked her. They gonna see where they can go. And like I said, just be you, Soraya, and you and hum will work out, or you and whoever else you be with is gonna work out as long as you be yourself. Because Soraya seemed like a real cool chick. She don't have to have on the major designer. She don't have to have her hair done up, and she just seemed like she could just really be a cool chick to hang with and just be cool. And so do Kyle. I feel like that with Kyle too. These two women I just feel like they cool ass women, and they just real down to earth, ain't really uppity, don't have to, worry about, oh, is my makeup right or is my clothes right. They just really seem like some real cool chicks. Now, Judy just got too many issues. I'm just saying. She got issues that she needs to work on. She seemed like she a cool chick. She just seemed like she got issues that she needs to work on. And that's why I don't think she should be in the house. Now, Portia, I wouldn't fuck with her with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't introduce her to nobody. I would not socialize with nobody that even looked like Portia, act like Portia, nothing about her. Then, I'll get to that. Anyway, I'll get to that. So, yeah, she did good. Everybody, did cool. They didn't show Kyle. Did they show Kyle on her date? No, because Portia was too much taking up camera time. So, no, they didn't show her. But anyway, on the hot seat or whatever, Portia was in the hot seat, as she should have been. She was in the hot seat. They start off about her not really telling her secret. She was defensive about that. Homeboy liked her, but he just was like, I don't want to be put in a box. I don't want to be put in the same box as all her other exes. So she was like, I wouldn't have to do that if we wouldn't have to bring up our secrets. Yes, you would have. Yes, you would have. You would have put him in that same fucking box. So Steve just started, he just got frustrated with her. He was calling her out. He was asking her what is her weaknesses and flaws, because nobody knows, because this bitch always got up this wall. And she was like, well, if you just he was like, I could wait. She was like, well, you're gonna have to if you want me to answer. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, just get pushed off the chair. Just get pushed off the chair and tell the bitch to go home, because she don't need to sit back on the couch. She just need to keep on. When she get pushed off the chair, walk your ass right on out the front door, because this is not the place you need to be, you disrespectful ass bitch. That's just what Steve should have said to her, and I don't think I would have been mad about him calling her a bitch, just period, because that's what she act like. You call him as you see him. So Steve showed a video and she was like, of her and Judy going at it or whatever. She was like, well, I want to apologize to Kyle. She never said she wanted to apologize to Judy, but she said she wanted to apologize to Kyle. Kyle wasn't taking that shit, because Kyle like, that shit ain't sincere. But you just saying sorry to be saying sorry, but you're not sincere about it. She was like, I am sincere. And I'm so like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I don't even feel that shit. So Steve just like really going in on her. She was talking about, oh, I'm parched. That's because bitch didn't have no answer. She had to go back and think about it. Then when she came back, he was like, what was it? She was like, I don't know. Bitch, yes you do. You do. Oh, I just don't like Portia. I don't understand why she's here. Steve got so frustrated. He was just like, go sit down. Just go. Because the bitch, go. And I just wish he just told this bitch to get out the house. So anyway, that's my real, my Tough Love Co-Ed Season 5 Episode 6 review. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Keep. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, except my Instagram is Miss Nika69, MIZZNEK69. Follow me on there. I'll follow you back. Make sure you check out me on Twitter. Check out Miss Kyle. Her name is Miss Kyle Keller on Twitter. And also Soraya Jones at Soraya Jones on Twitter. Talk to them. They'll talk back. They're real cool chicks. So, and check out Mike B801. He also do Tough Love reviews. So, check us all out. Share our videos. Like them. All that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, peace.